joining us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The wide to kick the pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 9.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Now the 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far.
Soto.
Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there. So first and second with one man gone. And now here is Manny Machado. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. Swings through that one. 0-1. The 0-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back at Truist Park. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. One up, one down.
That's an out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
1-1.
And that's
Ball
off
two.
the inside edge. 2-1. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here is Matt Olson.
Ball, no.
First offering, misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
That one out to right. Cruz makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The pitch. 0-1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 0-1.
Ball.
Woody Keller making calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
The right fielder, the 32, Nelson Cruz.
And now Nelson Cruz.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Ground ball, Olson. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Adam.
The batter
Engel.
now is Adam Engel. Just 1 hit and 10 at bats so far in this series. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a foul ball. Andy O'Toole.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there and deal with the next guy.
So up next, Ha-Sung Kim with just one hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. In there for strike one. Carpenter on at second with 2 down. Right-hander kick steals. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2 and 2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now.
Ball. Full count.
Luis Campusano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Here's Austin Riley.
For the Braves, the third baseman.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Waka back to work. Ball one there.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
And a swing and a miss. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch is popped up. Campusano takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So here's Murphy now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
Batting it.
2 strikes, the sort of
Not
pitch you're
shortstop.
hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And 1 out now. So the batting order turns over. And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. The 1-0.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
That misses. Full count, 3-2. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Oh, nice play. In plenty of time to first. Great play from his knees for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Cronenworth, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. That's out number 3. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Sam Hilliard. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that one off the outside edge. And strike 2.
1-2.
And another ball. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 1-2 now on Acuna. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 1 with the flyout.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch just misses. Acuna off of first with 2 away. In the air, out towards left center, and he boots it. And that'll put runners at the corner with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Austin Riley, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. He was late there, strike 1. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Austin Riley goes deep. That's his 99th career homer. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ozuna, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And now it's even up.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And foul off. The 1-2. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. And a 1-2 again.
2-2.
Popped up. Kim brings it in, and the inning is over. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me.
Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Juan Soto. And a pitch. That's down and in.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Towards first. Olsen steps on the bag, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
On the ground, Albies sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH. Matt Carpenter reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground, right side. Albies fires over to first. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Snags the liner back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
First pitch, and he just misses. This one popped up right side. Kim makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the shortstop at the play, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 3rd out. Down in order go the Braves, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Number 32, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Adam Engel will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First offering, and it just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
One gone, runner at first. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Engel on the move. Pitch outside. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Bounced out to short. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The center fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Waka back to work. That one drifts inside. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Two now. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but
he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Michael Waka will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Nick Martinez will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 21, Nick Martinez.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he comes. That one missing inside. And now 2-1.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Now the number 2 hitter, Eddie Rosario. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Wilson up and loosening in the pen. First and second here, no outs. Gets the outside corner with that one. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Struck him out looking.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Olson swings and drives it deep to right, way back there. One run is in, and it hits the fence. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
On the first pitch of an at-bat, you watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swings over the top of that one.
2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
One ball,
Pretty standard
2 strikes.
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The batter.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume already. 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
One ball,
The
1
only other
strike.
players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and it is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. That's his 99th career homer, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Steven Wilson gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one almost got him. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-0. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back at Truist Park, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Just could not get in sync
and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next offering is downstairs. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Braves 9 and the Padres nothing. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Arcia, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 14, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Center field. 2 down.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hike. 0-1.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line. Engel makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're still in command. 9-0. Top of inning number 7. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. A little bit low. Next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the 0-1.
Ball, no. 1-1.
Soto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
0-1 down. Just missed. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to soar, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. And they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Bottom of the 7th, now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per
baseman.
hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Matt Olson.
It's astonishing, we're blinded by the roots, but we live to stay alive like we all just played the lotto, but the numbers never ride, and I'm tired of it. I've been doing this so long, don't think I
So now a pinch hitter, Eli White. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
38, Eli White.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one not close, and now 3-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air, center field. Engel moving under this one. He makes the grab. One down.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And at first, now here is Austin Riley.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Engel makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. Rosario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time, and that is that. Braves strand 1, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Nelson Cruz.
number 32.
Soroka still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Litke.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Center fielder, number 5, Adam Engel.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Engel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch.
Full count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I'll tell you.
Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Yeah, the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in for a strike. Man at second. Ball one there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Short hop liner handled it short. On to Riley. Out. That's it out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Two outs. Strike two.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for San Diego. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Wilson back to work. Swings through that one.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge. That one's in there. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Arcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Murphy leads off first with 1 away. And he deals. Way outside, and it gets away. He's into second easily on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Two down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Boogie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the center fielder, Sam Hilliard. You too. And the first offering is not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the righty deals. So now 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Dylan Lee gets the call from the pen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 3. Lee, a 6'3" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, and 1 now. On the ground to the left. Arcia on the run. Throw to first. Bogaerts retired.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for strike 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. In there for strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Arcia. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
There's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep.
Going one.
No ball. One strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. Swings through that one. 0-1. Soto over at second. Machado on at first with two down. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But with the sixth win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Ingles.